So, runners and riders here at Northampton on the 5th of May 2013, and the first one we have in the pits is 39 Dean Hunt. Dean has had a good start in practice today, says he feels quite more confident with the car after having a season so far of ups and downs, particularly at Birmingham just at the end of March. And moving on to Pat Smith, who started off with an excellent part of the season early on, a great turn of speed with this car, powered somewhat jokingly by a Ford 2-litre crossflow. Right, okay. And but Pat was a little bit off the pace again when it came to Birmingham end of March, and hopefully we'll be back on the pace once more. Now this is the resplendent car of 44 Richlow, sponsored by Matlock Transport Company Limited. A car with a very high reputation with regard to its turnout and presentation, and in the last month has used the hiatus from racing just to get a new engine in that car and see if we're going to have a good turn of heels. This is the man who Richard also mechanics for, Mr. Lord Netherton himself, Tim Foxlow. And Foxlow is delighted with this car, sponsored by PCS and Chem Autos, as this crossflow engine has been really delivering the goods as race prepared by Frank Anderson. Now, a man who's in the wars so far this morning, 333 Lee Wood, has problems with both his engine and also with the rear axle, and him working furiously on this car at the moment to get it ready for racing this afternoon, and certainly with plenty of help from the likes of his co-competitors, including Colin Hitch, and also you can see Stu Donald working furiously to get this car ready for Lee. Gary Andrews is out in 444, and Gary again 2-litre powered, superb X153 Sammy Mitchell prepared race Ford Anglia, and been out in practice already with it today, and certainly feels like he's getting the cross weights white to deliver the goods. This ex-outlaw racing driver from the Hot Rods. Car of the day, 32 Glenn Moore. First time out in 2013, and Glenn will be certainly looking to deliver some confidence from this car, which is absolutely well race prepared for today. Beautiful day here at Northampton, warm, dry, certainly be able to get a little bit of heat into those tyres from the tarmac. Graham Faulkner, a little bit battle scarred in his Anglia, but certainly a superb car, because round the big tracks Graham does extremely well, and that's not Graham at the wheel, by the way, one of his little boys, but yeah, done well, raced well at Ipswich a couple of, last year, and took the East Anglian title in this car, and we move on. 172 Hitch's Bitch. This is Colin Hitch's Demon Black car, and one that is going very well at the moment, having taken the final at Birmingham on the 30th of March. One of the best looking machines out racing, and there goes the man who pilots it, resplendent with very posh overalls too. That's Cheshire's 24 Stuart Wright, and a superb car running from the middle order of the grid today, and we'll be hoping for good things with the likes of Donald and Foxlow having to chase him down. This is his dad's car. It's 24, the veteran, Roger Wright. Plenty of time for people. Superbly presented car, very influenced by the NASCAR in presentation, very bold, striking machine, and great credit to the sport. Golden Dan Holden, just a fortnight away from the nuptials, but that won't certainly be putting Dan off today, because he'll be looking to have a good run again from the middle order of the grid. 222. This is Shane Taylor, the ex-Banger driver, moved up to Clasic Hot Rods for the beginning of this season in this resplendent looking Mark 1 Escort, and hopefully be looking to find more pace from that machine. Number 10, Paul Bowring, car that was literally destroyed at Wimbledon just at the end of February, but Paul and his son Jamie in 3 weeks rebuilt this car, and it's now back in perfect condition. Jamie himself, he pilots the Anglia, one with the very interesting looking jet black wheels on it, and a very striking presentation of a car it is. And Jamie again will be hoping to do well this afternoon. This is the man who is top of the points at the moment in Clasic hot rods, and that's number 29, Stu Donald. A superb presentation of a Clasic hot rod, this Mark 1 Escort. Gone back onto anti-roll bars on the front of it, going to try it out and compare to compression struts, as that's the way this car was set up for last year when he was absolutely flying at Northampton, and he's hoping to replicate that good fortune this afternoon. 445, Graham Boyd, one of those who breaks with the mould of the Escorts with this superb Austin A40 body card with its wild arches on, but certainly a great turn of speed in this machine, as he displayed winning Heat 2 at Birmingham just a month ago. So we'll see how he goes today in the warmer climbs at Northampton. This is the man who's won the points title 3 seasons on the run in the Clasic hot rods. The wily old driver himself, Dave Fry, driving car 20. Dave, always very, very experienced, knows his way around every circuit, and will no doubt be in with the shouting today as well. 271, Classic Ford sponsored, and here is Jamie Johnson. Very pleasant chap he is indeed. And Jamie again, first time out at Birmingham just a month ago. Certainly didn't have any rustiness because he won his very first race, and he was delighted with that. And no doubt we will wish him well. So those are the majority of your runners and riders today here at Northampton, and we'll all be able to see how they go later on.